my name is Bryan-Martin. We're going to go ahead and start the broadcast. It's about 2 minutes till, but that's fine. Today's topics, we're going to be talking about email client and server, some basic email client server terminology, POP, IMAP, SMTP, webmail clients, business email hosting, and different platforms like that, and whatever other questions that we can get asked during the broadcast. Right now, there's only 4 concurrent viewers, and it's peaking between 4 and 7, so it's not a big broadcast today, so we might end up cutting it short. So let me go ahead and turn on the screen sharing function here, and we'll go ahead and get started with the first part of the broadcast, which is going to be email client server technology, terminology. A lot of people take for granted emails in the fact that they're instantaneous and they don't put a lot of thought into what comes behind them. An email takes roughly 1,000 stops to get to you. It leaves your device, goes to your email server, processed email server, gets sent out to the internet through the main server, where it finds its way back to the other person's email server and to their device. And it's very instantaneous, almost in the way it happens, but at the same time, it does take a lot of process. So we're going to do a screen share, and we're going to look at my desktop real quick. Okay. So hopefully we're seeing my desktop now, I think. Let me check my other monitor here. Okay, are we seeing, I'm not seeing my screen. Oh, I'm going to present to everybody. Let's try that one. Make sure you click the right button. Okay, we're still not seeing my screen. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, we are seeing the screen. Yes. Okay. So we'll just go over some basic email terminology. What is email? There's POP3, SMTP, IMAP. And basically, POP3 is the third revision of the Post Office Protocol. It's the basic format of receiving mails from a remote computer. And it requires a client-server connection. It is a pulling method, meaning it is a go out, seek, question, pull back in, and it's not a continuous stream. The most common method of email servers now is IMAP, which is Internet Message Access Protocol format. It's the newer version, which Gmail supports, Outlook supports. It's pretty. It's basically a simultaneous connection to the server, and what that does is, with a simultaneous connection to the server, it's able to instantaneously send and receive by keeping a constant connection. The main format for sending mail is the SMTP, which is the Sending Mail Transport, Simple Mail Transport or Transfer Protocol, and that is the method in which mails are sent. So how email works? We'll take a look at graphical. Thing here. Okay, so how email works. Okay, and this is a lengthy article. As with all of the artwork content that I'm discussing today, it will be available over on my website, which is CoreyLMartin.com/live-show, or simply CoreyLMartin.com. There's a live show button at the top that you can click on, and it lists any content that we talk about. So an email message, the first email was sent in 1971, and at the time it was only one-word messages. There's a lot of email clients via your iPhone device or whatever, or even simple, desktop like Outlook, for example, or Mozilla, Thunderbird, I believe, with Firefox. So let's go back to screen share, go back to the video. Okay. I think we're back in video. Nope. Okay, we're back to video. I think that's awesome. Okay, so we all have a personal Gmail account or a personal Windows Live account that we use. So for business, it's not really professional. And a lot of people use for their business, they'll use the Gmail account, which is not, I wouldn't recommend that at all. A lot of web hosting companies will actually charge you a lot more to use email. When you buy your domain name, whether it's the .com or the .org or whatever, you own that domain name, so you should not be limited in what you can do with it, functionally speaking, as in email or FTP accounts. I don't limit my customers in what they can do. So once you buy the domain name, you're pretty much able to create unlimited email addresses. And that's just a basic email application. So let's go back to screen sharing now, and we'll go ahead and give you a look at the basic free general email application, which I use cPanel web hosting. It's great, it's automated, it's free. So I'll show you that first, and then we'll cover Google Apps, Microsoft Office 65 for business. We'll cover Zoho Mail, which is free for small groups, but gets a little pricey after that. It's not for small groups. And then we'll cover some email plans, and then we'll take some questions if we have any. If we don't have any questions, we'll probably end the show a little early. So let's go back to screen sharing, and we'll do just a tab back here. Share. Everybody. Okay, so let's go over basic web. We're all familiar with this interface here, which is Gmail, the personal Gmail, of course. We don't mind. And this is Gmail. It uses a Google version of IMAP, which everybody's familiar with. Let's see, continue. I've already got that. Awesome. So I'm going to show you my webmail available to all of my clients, and it's totally free. Anytime you buy a domain and you're with me, you can have as many email accounts as you want. So let's give that a second. When you're streaming the internet, seems a little slow. And while that's loading, we'll go ahead and cover. Oh no, we'll go ahead and log in. Okay. This is Advanced Webmail Pro Lite. It's just a basic email functionality. It's what I use for a web interface. It's pretty simple, straightforward for most users. If you need advanced functionality like contact sharing, calendar sharing, that kind of thing, we would want to transition you over to another platform. This is just for email. Okay. So, password. Okay. This is just standard webmail. Compose new message, read and write. That kind of thing. You use your registration suggestions. That's spam. So we'll just go ahead and text spam. All right. So that's general webmail, not a whole lot of advanced features behind it. Let's go look at our first email provider, which is Zoho Mail. Zoho is free for 10 users. You get 5 gigs, which is plenty of mail space. With Gmail, you get about 15. It's free for 10 users. It's got mail storage, document storage, calendar, all that's integrated. That's something I can help you set up for free. If you, of course, it's free, so I'll help you set it up for free with your domain name. Once you go past the 10 users, it's $2.50 all the way up to $10 per user per month. But the benefits are you can customize it a lot more. If you've got less than 10 people using your mail, this is perfect for small groups, nonprofits, an organization. Perfect. Once you get bigger, it goes up in price. The second thing I want to show you is Microsoft Office 365 for Business. If you're going to be using any of the Microsoft Office software and you don't currently own Microsoft Office software, this is probably the best way to do it. For $8.25 a month, you get access to Word, Excel, PowerPoint, etc., and it comes with your license. If you just want email, it's $5 per month, and you can read all about the specifics of all of these different providers on the website. This is something you actually have to pay for via Office 365. And next, we're going to show you Gmail or Google Apps for Work. This is the one I would recommend if you can afford it. You're looking at $5 per user per month, but you get access to not only Gmail, the calendar, a lot of different integration features. You also get Google's built-in single sign-on platform, which lets you sign into any website that incorporates the Google sign-in option. So, let's see if that works. We'll go about screen sharing and go. Okay, so let's recap. Today we have talked about email, client server technology, the basics of how email works, and a few different email providers. Pretty much it. That's all I have on tap for the day. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. My website, CoreyLMartin.com. I'm generally available phone or email from that website. There's a live chat also. If you don't have a domain name for your business or whatever, you can search and browse there. I'd be more than happy to help you with it. And since there currently aren't any questions and our viewer count is only 12 at this time, I'm going to wait a few seconds to see if anybody pops up with a question. Check Facebook real quick. Okay, that's going to be the broadcast today. It did last all 30 minutes. We have a lot more viewers today than we did last time, so we're doing better. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to the website, CoreyLMartin.com. I'd be more than happy to help you from there. And hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their Saturday.